The registrar of CSU has admitted and confirmed that they do not really give any strict policy over replacement certificates, and such can be gotten from recognized vendors.
Yes,
an approach Tinubu might have used. I'm not a lawyer, and I'm not here to tell you that Tinubu submitted, Asiwaju or President of Nigeria submitted a fake document or an original document.
Yes, so I'm here to testify that he did attend the university and he was a good student.
These are the documents. One, that Bola Ahmed Tinubu forged the certificate he presented to INEC.
Now, there is a big controversial topic again. Atiku is not giving up anytime soon and is dealing and dragging, shaking President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. It's been 5 months plus now that since Bola Ahmed Tinubu becomes the president of Nigeria, but still his position is still disputed, contested in court, and a lot of things is being dig out from the hidden, and I don't know. Atiku went on a quest to request it from the certificate of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Believe it or not, what he found, that your president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, forged a result from Chicago University. So before all that, I want you guys to watch this particular video of Arise TV News on how alleged schoolmates of Bola Ahmed Tinubu defending Bola Ahmed Tinubu, saying,
a public affairs analyst, Duro Jaye Ogunsoya, was trending on Wednesday after he stated during a live television interview that he was a classmate of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu at the Chicago State University and graduated alongside the president from the Department of Accounting and Business Administration in 1979. Well, during the interview, Ogunsoya accused those disputing Tinubu's academic records of being mischievous because Tinubu was a governor for 8 years and would have had a university degree.
So we met in the school, Chicago State University, and we were in the same department, College of Accounting, Business and Administration, with major in accounting.
Yes.
With major in accounting. And we were in the same class together, and we graduated. He did attend the university, Chicago State University, and he graduated in 1979.
Okay, as you did.
As I did.
In 1979.
Yes, so I'm here to testify that he did attend the university and he was a good student. People were being mischievous in the first place because he was a governor for 8 years. Somebody who worked for Mobile for several years, and you're contesting that he didn't go to college university. How is that possible? I cannot imagine how that is possible, that they are claiming that he didn't go to the... Sometimes the president might be embellished, sometimes, but that does not mean that he didn't attend university. He did attend university. He was a governor for 8 years.
Well, all right. I mean, I don't know if you need a university degree to be a governor, but certainly you do need one to, work at Mobile. So, I mean, Mr. Ogunsoya has definitely caused a lot of reactions as well. Let me take one from Ileoma, who wrote, "It's been 23 years since Tinubu's Chicago qualifications were first challenged, and suddenly Duro Jaye Ogunsoya, a public affairs analyst with no digital footprint, suddenly remembers he attended school with Tinubu and used to mock his accent." Well, Nigeria is a funny place. Another Twitter user, Raymond, goes, "A simple Google search of Duro Jaye Ogunsoya shows that this man didn't exist till 2 days ago. No LinkedIn, Facebook, or even Chicago State University link outside his ambiguous claims. Do these clowns think this is the 1980s or 1990s? Information is everywhere and accessible." Well, Raymond, I mean, he may not have a LinkedIn of, a digital footprint, and not everybody does.
Let's say he's not digitally
But that actually
savvy.
was the rhetoric on social media, whether or not, where did he come from?
So, and it's quite curious, Oji.
Yes.
That's the first thing that came to mind as well when I said, oh, finally someone has come out as a witness to give an interview to not just talk about the fact that they went to university together, but even give a character witness in terms of the kind of student that he was. Now, Mr. Duro Jaye Ogunsoya can come out as a student to say what he wants to say, but we can't take that as a certificate. We can't take that as records from the university. It's good to see, people, someone come out to testify that you and I were seatmates in university. But beyond that, people have made questions, and where are the pictures? Did they not take pictures in 1979? Do we not have records again? Why is Chicago State University, not being very forthcoming with regards to information? Yes, they've said, we had to go, Atiku Abubakar has gone to court to try and get them to release information with regards to the educational qualifications of President Bola Tinubu. But this has to go down as one of the most controversial in terms of the credentials of a president in Nigeria. I mean, we have cases like this often, but this is quite interesting. And I think just to put the matter to rest, certificate, show us evidence of the fact that you went to university. And by the way, the fact that you worked in a certain organization doesn't mean, I'm sure some people will know of Oluyole, where they have said, so it's not Oluwole. Well, that shows I don't patronize their services. Oluyole is in Ibadan.
Where you print fake certificates.
Yeah, so I'm just saying that's not all these things. Just give us the real. That's what Nigerians just want to know the truth.
As regards this Mr. Duro and this conundrum and everything, if you come out to say you went to school with somebody, you have to prove it. You came on air, there were no pictures. You came on air, there were no enough proof and everything. He has to be able to come to proof. And part of proving it also means subjecting himself to other media. So he should come to Arise probably 15 minutes.
We're waiting.
Let's interview him.
Yeah.
Let's ask him more questions and all of that. And I'm sure he also knows that there's a case currently going on in the court as regards, and let me go back to it, as regards a subpoena by Nauru Eba. That case has now come out to light again.
That petition that we are seeing
and that petition is out there, because some characters said all sorts of lies and shenanigans. So, you see, let's just tell the truth. The truth will set all of us free.
Right.
The last time, 23 years ago, when this case came up, it was in the State House of Assembly that helped quell the tide of the case. Now it's back up again. Let's just full disclosure.
I just wanted to quickly clarify that petition that was up there. It was on September 8th, a response from CSU to Atiku stating that, Tinubu did attend the Chicago State University, as well as the fact that they cannot truly confirm the, originality of his certificate because they consider it as a, one of those, how do you call it, a praise certificate of some sort. So that was that petition up there.
Is that this matter of President Tinubu's academic qualification has been on the table for more than 20 years, since he was governor. Okay, why is it that when he was governor of Lagos State, nobody showed up? So this Duro Jaiye Ogunsoya, or what is his name?
Come to Arise, let us talk.
He was not around
come here.
over 20 years ago. And in any case, if you look at him, he looks quite younger than the president. So,
come to Arise,
maybe it's on the basis of that David Hundeyin is now saying that this witness, this character witness, this classmate witness, is fake. Because David Hundeyin has said that, I'm sure, it will be responded to by interested parties. Okay, when President Buhari was said not to have attended secondary school, he gathered his classmates. They took photographs with him in the villa. Why is this so difficult? When it was Dimeji Bankole's time, within a week, people were in NYSC camp with true pictures out. Okay, this one had to take up to 20 years.
23 years.
I think we have to do something about qualification.
Right.
Anybody that does not have a basic degree, and anybody whose classmates will show up after 20 years, or whose secondary school classmates will have to come to the villa to validate. Look, that's ridiculous, man.
Right.
In a country where some people have 3 master's degrees, double PhDs, why is it that it's the Division 2 people that will be Division 3 people that will be the ones saying they want to rule Nigeria?
All right, well said.
Now, if you pay good attention to this man, I don't want to say anything. What is your take about this man saying that you can forge the result? I want to hear from you in the comment section. All right, it is end there. I want you guys to also watch what Atiku said and the whole issues about this result of a thing, how they are dragging Bola Tinubu to court of appeal, and lot of that. So let's watch this video together.
Well, I beg to disagree with Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Yes, it is true, in 2007 we came together to form AC. And in Lagos, at the convention, I emerged as the winner and got the ticket. After I got the ticket, he sent about 5 or 6 senior partymen. Some of them are here. I can even name them, but I don't want to embarrass them. And they met me and said to me that Bola wanted to be my running mate. I said, gentlemen, you are all old enough. And apparently, virtually all of you are Christians with the exception of only one person. What would be your reaction to have a Muslim ticket? All of them said, we totally object to it. I said, then why didn't you tell him when he was giving you the message that, look, Mr. Tinubu, the message you are giving us, we don't seem to agree with you. Why are you coming then to me? And that was the end of the political relationship. He broke away, went and supported Umaru Yar'Adua. So, what is the ground for him to say that I betrayed him? But those of you who are old enough will also remember that in 2003, the PDP took over all the southwestern states, with the exception of Lagos. I stood between Obasanjo and himself. I said, no, you can't take over Lagos. Leave it. And he left it. So who is indebted to the other? Is it me or Bola Ahmed Tinubu? But there are other things which I would not want to go into. But I vehemently deny that either I stabbed him at the back or did not do him whatever. Thank you. Until today, I will not do Muslim tickets. I don't have to be president because I don't believe it is right for this country. It's not right. Absolutely wrong. We are multi-ethnic and multi-religious. And our government should reflect our diversity and our composition. Thank you very much.
All right, I want to hear from you the conversation. Do you just think that article is enough? Okay, we know saying that forged result is already a precedent. Let's just forget about it. Let's wait for the next 4 years or the next 8 years when they retire, then you can contest. Or do you say no? Let's find the roots of these whole issues. I want to find the root why this thing is like this, why this thing is like this, and why is everything like this. Like, okay, if you are a president, you must be a president legitimately, not from backdoor forging results. Forging results is a crime.
On the certificates issued or released by Chicago State University to the lawyers of Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. These are the documents. One, that Bola Ahmed Tinubu forged the certificate he presented to INEC. That's one. Two, that the qualifying certificate from Southwest College to Chicago State University bears a female, indicating that that document does not belong to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. 3. The Chicago State University admission application form has a claim that Bola Ahmed Tinubu attended Government College, Lagos, and graduated in 1970, when indeed the school was established in 1974. The same document has it that the owner of that document is a black American, and the document Bola Ahmed Tinubu submitted to INEC, he denied having dual citizenship, which means it does not belong to him. Then the same document, oral deposition, says that the Bola A. Tinubu is Ahmed, but the NYSC certificate Bola Ahmed Tinubu submitted to INEC has Adekunle. I don't know where the Adekunle and the Ahmed emerged from. So, on the second arm of your question, of what use will it be in the Supreme Court, it is very, very clear that from decided authorities, the Supreme Court has held that they can accept a party to adduce fresh evidence as long as certain conditions are met. And from what transpired in the proceedings in U.S. courts, that condition has already been met. So, as we speak, our law is very clear that a party at fault cannot be allowed to enjoy the fruit of his illegality. That is our answer to your question. Thank you. My name is Carlo.
A head of state forged a result. God, Nigeria is becoming a laughing stock in the entire universe right now. Where I've seen a lot of people laughing at my president, especially Chris Omwe from Cameroon, always send me video to mock my president. I don't know what my president did to that guy. Anyway, what is your take about these whole issues? I want to hear from you in the comment section. So should we just ignore everything and move on? Or should we find the roots and answer to these whole issues that your president, is he ruling is result or fake results? Let's know what is going on first before we could say, okay, let's wait for the next 4 years. Okay, for the APC people, I know your answer.
The registrar of CSU has admitted and confirmed that they do not really give any strict policy over replacement certificates, and such can be gotten from recognized vendors.
Yes,
an approach Tinubu might have used. I'm not a lawyer, and I'm not here to tell you that Tinubu submitted, Asiwaju or President of Nigeria submitted a fake document or an original document. My argument is very simple, and it's going to be predicated on morality, it's going to be predicated on rational behavior, it's going to be predicated on political behavior. Now, you have come to the Nigerian tribunal. They have told you your pleas lacked merit. Now, you went to Chicago because you feel that there's still an issue you want to press. I want to ask you, in your capacity as a lawyer, Charles, now those issues they have brought from Chicago, where are they going to smuggle the evidence? Is the Supreme Court going to say, okay, come and plead fresh evidence here on this matter? Or the Supreme Court is going to look at the structural litigation that are taking place in the lower court and say, okay, this is right, this is right. If your answer to me as a learned person is no, then we don't have business discussing this too far. Let them go to Supreme Court. Let Supreme Court tell us exactly what they want to do since they are in charge. What we should be talking about here is the fact that Atiku Abubakar today was on TV. He was trying to gather emotions. He was trying to say, look, I stand a moral ground today in this country to see that our leaders must be accountable, probity, and all of that. This is a man in this, out of all the politicians that exist in this country, is the only one that lacked moral justification to talk about moral sanctity, integrity, or anything. As a vice president, Obasanjo gave his scorecard, nobody could have taken him for 1 pence. He didn't rise against those very heinous statements made against him, but he found it now easy to say, Kwankwaso, come and join me, Obi, come and join me. No. You cannot talk about morality when you are highly immoral.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, Obasanjo said he's the most corrupt human being God created.
I need to bring you back to the point. I need to bring you back to the issue here because we've got very little time left.
Please, let's go on.
How will the APC and people like yourself who are part of supporters of Tinubu,
yes,
how do you aim to address the legacy of all this? We've gone beyond the stage of sort of shouting and making a lot of gesticulations and so on. Because we're dealing with facts. I'm wondering how you will try to reframe the narrative, because it seems a very, very clear situation. First of all, the Supreme Court, there is precedent to show that the Supreme Court, in certain cases where it might affect the fundamental material nature of the appeal, that they allow new evidence to come in.
When we get to the bridge, we cross it.
Yeah,
but I can tell you for a fact that we are not seeing the danger you are seeing. That's the irony of this whole idea. We are comfortable. We are okay. The APC feels vindicated, justified, and all right that our president is...
This question is thrown to a Labour Party supporters and articulations, which is the PDP supporters. What do you guys think? Should we just leave these whole issues and focus on the main thing and say, okay, let him rule for his 8 years? Or should we say, now, let's find the answer, dig down to the root. Is your result real or fake? If it is fake, leave the office. Or what do you guys think? I want to hear from you in the comment section. I love you guys. Please like this video, comment your thoughts, comment. I really need your comments, but above all, I need you to like this video. Click like because it helps the content to grow. If you can share, we appreciate. All right, God bless you. If you have not subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. For all our returning subscribers, God bless you. I pray for you that this year is your year of elevation, breakthrough, and unlimited testimony. If you believe, just also type amen. All right, stay tuned. Peace out.
Everybody make you wake up to Plan B TV. I'll give you the news I see the hot tub. Subscribe and give them thumbs up. Now they go give you the updates. All the new blocks in the town. Now they go give you the gist though. Now they go give you all the news, cause it's kind of weather you need all the fun, oh. I said now who they so now Plan B TV, Plan B TV. I said now who they so now Plan B TV, Plan B TV. I said now who they so now Plan B TV, Plan B TV, Plan B TV, Plan B TV, Plan B TV.